Haruhi eccentricity number 2. Our PE class is separated into boys and girls. When changing into uniforms, girls use the odd number classrooms and boys use the even number. It didn't matter that guys were standing around. She'd just start changing out of her school uniform. To Haruhi, guys were pretty much the same as a bag of potatoes. Eccentricity number 3. It was rather irritating that Haruhi joined every team and every extracurricular club the school had to offer. Every single one of the sports clubs lobbied for her to join their respective teams, and she turned every one of them down. She changed clubs on a daily basis, depending on her mood. In the end, though, she didn't remain a member of a single one of the clubs. I mean, what the hell does she want to do anyway? And before I knew it, it was the day after the Golden Week vacation.
What's up?
Hey, and by the way, Kyun, that's my nickname. And I really wish people would stop calling me that already. Oh, I guess today's Wednesday, isn't it? And with that thought, something must have snapped inside me. I can't think of any other reason why. So, do you change your hairstyle every day to ward off alien invaders? I was talking to Haruhi Suzumiya.
So when did you notice?
A while ago.
Oh, I see. Actually, I have this theory that each day of the week has its own image with a specific color that only goes with that day. And by colors, I'd say that
It
Monday's
felt almost
yellow,
like we
and
were having a
Tuesday's
real
red,
conversation
Wednesday's
for the first
definitely
time.
blue, and Thursday's green, Friday is gold, and Saturday is brown, and the color for Sunday is white.
Hey, I kind of understand what she's talking about. So, if you turn that into numbers, Monday'd be 0 and Sunday'd be 6, right?
Right.
I kind of feel that Monday's more like a 1.
I don't think anybody was asking for your opinion.
Oh, is that so?
Have I met you somewhere before, like maybe in the past, or something like that?
Not likely. Usually an event is triggered by something that's considered trivial. Well, this must have been my trigger. I was surprised that Haruhi even replied with a half-decent answer. I totally thought she'd say something like, "Shut up, loser, who cares?" I mean, you get the picture. And so, when Haruhi came to class the next day with her long hair all chopped off, I was rather disturbed by it. I mean, cutting it short like that the day after I made my comment, it's a little rash, don't you think?
Not really.
Ever since that day, talking to Haruhi right before homeroom started was becoming sort of a ritual. Is it true you've dumped every guy you've ever dated?
And just what gives you the right to ask me a question like that? I don't know about anything you've heard. Whatever, you want to believe it, it's probably true.
Well, with all that dating, wasn't there at least one guy you were even a little serious about?
Absolutely not. They all took themselves way too seriously, and not even one of those dorks was an alien, time traveler, or even an Esper.
That's how people are normally.
Okay, so what's with most of them asking me out over the phone? I mean, shouldn't important stuff like that be done face-to-face, not phone-to-phone?
Yeah, I mean, if it were me,
I'll just agree with her for now.
Ask her out.
Yeah, well, none of that's important anyway.
So what is?
Here's the problem. So far, the way it looks is that all the men in this entire universe are pathetic. I mean, all through junior high, that was the one thing that irritated me the most.
All right then, so what kind of guy would you have really been into? An alien or something?
Yeah, anything like an alien or something else along those lines. Anyway, as long as the person isn't an ordinary human, I don't care if it's a boy or a
Hang on
girl.
a sec, what's wrong with being human? I mean, why do they have to be an alien?
Because that way, life's more interesting.
Hey, Kyun! You need to tell me what kind of magic spell you're using.
What are you talking about?
I have never seen Suzumiya talk that long before, and I'm not exaggerating, man. What the hell did you say to her?
Huh. Wonder what I could have said to her. I think it was all pretty random stuff.
This is a phenomenon.
Kyun's always gone after the strange ones. The weirder, the better.
A little louder, please, so everyone can hear you.
I want to know how you did it. No matter how much I try to talk to her, I can't get Haruhi to answer any of my questions. What do you do to get her to open up? Do you have any tips for me?
No idea.
Still, I think it's a good thing. I've been sort of worried about her always being completely alone in our class. I think it's really great that she's made at least one friend here.
A friend, huh?
Well, just keep doing whatever you're doing, because maybe she'll warm up to the rest of us. I mean, since we're all in the same class, it'd be really for the best if everyone got along, and that's why I'm counting on you.
Easy for you to say.
In fact, from now on, if there's anything we need to say to her, we'll just talk to you, and you can tell her for us.
Hey, hang on a sec. What do you think I am? Am I supposed to be your spokesperson or something?
Pretty please?
Kyone, we're buddies, aren't we? We're pals, right?
Everyone's turned into an idiot. Apparently, we're changing seats. I picked a number out of a cookie tin that gave me the seat next to the window, second from the back. An awesome seat, if I may say so. Farewell, Haruhi. Forever. Coincidence? Hey, I heard you checked out all the clubs at school. Give me a heads up if you know about any interesting ones, okay?
Absolutely none.
An instant reply.
Absolutely none.
It seems that she likes to use the word absolutely a lot.
I thought things would get a little better when I got into high school, but it's the same here as it's been throughout all these mandatory school years. Maybe I'm just in the wrong school.
I sort of wonder what her criteria are.
There was a club called the Mystery Research Club.
Yeah? How was that?
It was hilarious. They told me they've never had anything they could even remotely call a case. And the members were a bunch of mystery novel otakus, definitely not master detectives.
Well, that figures.
Yeah, well, I had high hopes for the Supernatural Phenomenon Research Club, too. But that thing was just a bunch of occult freaks. What do you think of it?
I don't think about it.
Oh, man, I'm so bored! With all these clubs, you'd think there'd be a couple of really strange, cool ones out there.
Listen, you can't help it if there aren't any. Besides, us normal human types, we gotta be happy with what we're given, you know what I'm saying? You could look at it this way. The people who don't like what they got are the same people who invent things and make discoveries and advance civilization. They made airplanes because they wanted to fly, and they made cars and trains because they wanted to go from place to place. It's as simple as that. The only reason that we've got all the things we have now is because a certain group of people got together and used their talent or imagination or genius or whatever to make it all possible. Ordinary people are probably better off living their ordinary little lives in an ordinary manner.
Shut up!
Perhaps it was this conversation that sparked the idea. It happened suddenly. What's wrong with you?
I got an idea!
About what?
I can't believe I didn't realize it before! It's so obvious!
What is?
If it doesn't exist, I should just make it myself!
Make what yourself?
Make a club!
I hear you, but you gotta calm down, all right?
What's with you? This is what we're talking about! You should be happier about this development!
Well, we're in the middle of class.
You're gonna help!
I feel like I'm being bullied out of my lunch money. What do you need help with?
Starting my new club, that's what!
First, tell me why I'm the one who's got to help you set up a club that's your idea in the first place, and you can let go of the tie now.
I'll find us a room and some members, and I want you to personally handle all the paperwork
She's
that
not
needs to be
listening.
turned into the school.
Why don't you tell me what kind of club it's gonna be?
Who cares about that right now? We've got to go make the club first. You got it? Do all that stuff before school ends today. I'll find a room for the club by then. Okie dokie?
Rules for the creation of a new extracurricular group. At least 5 members, a teacher to supervise, a name, the name of the person in charge, the purpose of the organization. There's nothing for me to do. It's all in the back of the student handbook. And I can bet money on this. Haruhi's little scheme? Nothing about it's going to contribute to making school life more creative or more fun. Of that, I'm positive.